What's going on, everybody? Back at it again with another video. This time I've heard a lot of you guys and I've seen a lot of you guys struggle. I've watched a couple of guys stream and I've also been in a couple of tournaments where I see guys say, if I had pressure I would have beat you. Well, I gave you guys the 4-4 split a while back. It's a pretty good defense to work out of, but here's the problem. It rests solely on your user skill and if that guy comes off the edge untouched, and he always will, maybe 75% of the time. But take a look at it. Base a line, crash the line to the right, pinch him, move that middle linebacker to the outside, you know, a little, maybe like 5 yards outside the hash. You know, just take a look at, I'll leave the description, I'll leave the setup in the description so you guys can see it. But if you see right there, you're starting to notice that the pressure is coming, but it can't be sent off the side where the running back is blocking it, and you got to have a guy with good pressure. And if you do it correctly, you can cross man the guy and you shouldn't have any issues. But as you see right here, I just didn't stay in my place and I was chasing instead of sitting on a route. Now take a look at how it sets up right now. The pressure comes, we pick them off. Now, the only thing you want to do, you want to do this because you're going to get a pressure behind it. You're going to get good pressure. Now, the setups and the adjustments behind it, all up to you. See right there, we get them again. Now, you're going to take another look at it right here. Beginning of the third quarter, I do it one more time. Now, he screens me. Always remember, chase the screen down from the backside. Don't try to meet the guy at the front side. Because if you chase it from the backside, you could basically, you know, catch him off guard and make the lineman pull back a little bit. So right there, we lurk him, we pick him off, and always remember, he can see the whole side of the field, but for some strange reason, once you start making people roll out, they get tunnel vision. So that's a pretty good thing to remember. If you can get the pressure, always lurk the guy who's open wide in front of him, who's wide open in front of him. So maybe you get a pick, or maybe you can make him throw a bad read. Now take a look at this play right here. We come off. He actually was able to pick it up with play action, but now you're going to see the blitz come when they slide to the right side and block a running back on that side and play action. It picked up the blitz, no problem, but the coverage was still good behind it. Now, the running back's on the opposite side. He slides to that side, and guess what happens? He still comes untouched and makes the play. So at least now you know where the weakness is at. A block running back on that side and play action. Now, to the next play that we're going to go to, well, this isn't even a play, this is something else, but he was pretty much like dominated and out of the game, and there was nothing he could do. He just basically was lost. This is not even my best offensive game. If you guys actually saw the highlights of this game, my offense was inept and didn't exist besides one big run by Marcel Reese. So it does go to show you, if you have a screamer or at least a legitimate defense, you can stop a person who has a better team than you. Because if you have no time in the pocket, and the 4-4 split is a great run defense, so it basically puts people in a box. If you can actually, and me personally, I'm not really stopping him, I'm just jumping his reads. One read, second read. You see what I did? I went from the first read to the second read, and that's just basically what I did that game. And I'm going to show you guys a few more games of this. So catch you next time. Have a good one, guys.